Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will focus on Viktor Orbán himself. Until recently he was the Prime Minister of Hungary, and he has just lost the election, which I predicted. So we will look at what comes for him after the election as well. So we will see what kind of energies he has to face with, and yes, like what's next for him. Now again, I predicted this a while back, so for me it was clear that there's gonna be an ending in his life, and it definitely came in. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about him, what kind of work he did, and what do you think will be coming for him in his future. What would you like to see as well? While I'm getting the last cards, I strongly encourage you to check out my other readings. I have quite a few readings in terms of oh, that's quite a lot of cards. So anyway, I have quite a few readings about politics, about countries, and check out your readings as well connected to your sign. So let's look at the cards for him. So from this deck, two cards came out for him. Bring love into the situation, which is very interesting because it's the same card that came out for Antal Rogan. And also communication is key. So when you kind of look at these cards, very important for him, the connections, right? Not necessarily what he knows, but the connections that he has in terms of this new moon in Aquarius. But also very important for him to detach himself from the situation and think outside the box how to find a solution. And again, it's very important for to not to look back, but look at how he can change things around. And you also have here the new moon in Gemini, which is all about communication. So I think how he's going to communicate things, how he's going to position things will be very important. How he feels about being honest as well. So I think important. And also new moon. There's a lot of new energy as well for him to explore. Now let's see what we have from the tarot. Well, it's not a surprise that he has the Tower in the center of his reading. This is a card of the collapse of the existing system, when something comes in out of the blue one day to the other, and practically whatever you built up is collapsing right in front of your eyes. Generally, this can be connected to job loss, loss of a business, like in his case, loss of the election. So what we see here is that what he built up gradually through his 16 years of reign is collapsing right in front of his eyes. But also the Tower is frees us from the certain things that we've been too engraved in. It comes after the Devil, which we had in his previous cards, previous readings. But nonetheless, we can kind of see that change, quick, sudden change is impacting his life. The very first card of his reading is the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, balancing finances, balancing things, controlling the damage as well, balance how things are positioned as well. But also, if you look at my very first reading about him, it had the Six of Pentacles, which is the give and take, the equal give and take type of card. When you're kind of expecting that whatever you put in, you're getting back as a return. So I think those relationships will be, I think, still impactful and important, especially that we have that card that was talking about it's important who you know. Six of Pentacles also can be help from someone, financial help, legal help, or any kind of help that someone can get. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Pentacles, like again, all the tens are indicating endings, but this is a positive ending from the financial perspective. This is a card of legacy, so I think he might be very much focusing on, okay, what is my legacy as the leader of this country? Family businesses might be also connected to the Ten of Pentacles, very lucrative, multi-generational wealth as well. So those are kind of the themes, inheritance. So I think what's really important here, the legacy that he's leaving behind, the legacy that he's leaving behind for the country, but also the financial legacy that he's leaving behind to his family, because again, multi-generational wealth and very positive. Now also he has the Five of Swords. He also had it for the full yearly reading as well, so I think that's still relevant. This is a card of conflict. It can be an inner conflict as well, when you're kind of having real battles within your head, but also conflict around him. When everybody is in it to win it, when everybody is blaming the others as well. So I think we're going to see a lot of that, and everybody is trying to get their own way and come out of a winner. So I think that will come after the election as well. We will see it probably within Fidesz, how they might probably blame each other, and everybody is trying to get out of it positively, and they're not going to be working together. Now he also has the Six of Wands, which is actually positive. So I think he's going to be able to come out of this situation as a winner, because the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of success and also being in the center of attention. So I think he's gonna be still in the center of attention. I don't think that the focus will be off of him yet. But I think again, it's a card that symbolizes that again he might be just in the center of attention, but also as a public figure, and also that he might be able to manage things successfully. The next card is the Ace of Swords, which points to some kind of a new beginning, a new chapter, a new idea. So I think something new is definitely coming for him. We will see if there will be anything around it. This can be a contract, this can be enlightenment, this can be clarity. Again, I think a realization as well with that combination of the Tower. He might be able to see things clearly and realize something. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of his reading. But before that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. And also let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Say hi, be kind to each other, and let me know what you think about him, what kind of work he did, and what do you think will come to him next. So the next card in his reading is the Three of Wands, which is a card of early successes, when you made your plan and you see that your plan is working. Also can be connected to international work and an expansion. So when you kind of look at here, he has two very strong success cards on top, which can mean that he might already have a plan, because with the Three of Wands, you already have a plan. And you actually see that the plan is working. So I think what we will see from him is some kind of an international plan around it. Maybe work more in the international sphere as well, and not necessarily just staying within Hungary. So he also has the Star card, which if you look at it, number 17, it comes right after the Tower, number 16. Now this card symbolizes healing, recovery, and also a card of hope returning. So I think he's not going to be dwelling on it for a long time. I think with that star card, he's going to be able to get himself up. He's going to be able to kind of recover. But also the star can indicate a wish fulfillment, something that he was hoping will come to life. So I'm not sure what are his plans. Let me know in the comments if you know. But I think there's something, some kind of a wish will come to life, and he's going to be able to recover from this loss that the current election brought to him. We also have the King of Cups. So King of Cups is a court card. It can be a person, his energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Cups is someone who is very balanced, diplomatic, someone who is able to manage feelings, emotions, and thoughts and logic. And even in the middle of the chaos, he's going to be able to stand strong as well. So when you kind of look at here, you have here a leader with that King of Cups who can be very strong in the middle of the chaos, and you have here the chaos, the Tower, right? The Tower is the biggest chaos that you can have in one's life, and I think in this kind of indicates that yes, it's going to be chaotic. It is chaotic, but I think he will be able to create plans that will still keep him stable in his current position, I think, as a leader of the party. So I don't think that he's going to be gone. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is also a card of healing, recovery, pausing, taking a break. So maybe he will disappear for a while, or he's not going to be playing a big role for a while. But also you have here two cards that are talking about healing, recovery. Again, it's a very, very strong message, the healing, recovery. Okay, so let's see all of these cards. There are quite a few cards that came out. I want to start with the helping hand. Giving and getting support, reaching out, financial aid, donate, charity work, loan. So practically this is a version of the Six of Pentacles, indicating that he will get some kind of a help. It might be also international help. We also have the direction card. Finding your way, study mentor, career search, many jobs, diverging path. Like obviously it's not a surprise to have this card, because after such a big sudden change, he has to find his way. We also have the Nourish card. Feed your heart and mind, right livelihood, best job, giving, satisfied, full life. Again, I think this shows that he's going to be able to recover. He's going to be able to find something that he enjoys doing. We also have the Vigilance. Look for opportunities, keep going, don't quit, make your own luck, the path is lit. So this shows that he's going to be looking for new opportunities for himself, kind of getting to reinvent himself. So I think you're going to see that. We also have the answers. Keys to the kingdom, calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. So I think he's going to find the answers that he's looking for. He's going to find his way in terms of his future. Keys to the kingdom, again, this might be that new doors are opening for him. We also have the maturing card, growing affluence, diversify, power, benefits, strength, gain, authority. So again, I don't think that he's going to be gone. I think we're going to see him still influencing things, and I think his wealth going to continue to grow. And we also have the discern, screening your options, important choices, pros, cons, dig for gold, only the best. So I think he's definitely looking for that path, looking for the options, what is the best way for him from here. So this is all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.